So today, Amram, we listen to the message, the future home of the heavenly bridegroom and the earthly bride. Bride, good. And all of these things that we see here, we got them from the creations worksheet, journaling sheets for today's message. And we also used from Cub Corner issue number 15. Issue number 15, we printed out this, how to make a, what's this?
Pyramid.
To make a pyramid. Because in this message, Branham talks about a pyramid-shaped mountain. Now, what we see here, it's not going to look exactly like this, obviously, but this is just something to keep us excited about. And we're so glad for all the journaling sheets that we're able to use, all of these lovely quotes and pictures we got from, most of them we got from our journaling sheets. So here we go. Let's talk about our future home a little bit. Now, first of all, one of the things that Branham tells us at the beginning of this message is on the three stages of the world. There was the old world, which was the antediluvian world.
The Bible said it was destroyed, but it never destroyed the frame. It just destroyed the sin and sinners that was on it.
That was in the days of Noah. In the days of Noah, when there was the ark. And Branham said the world got a water baptism. There's the present world that we now live in.
Then Christ came and shed His blood upon it, cleansing it and claiming it. See? That's the world that we live in now.
And in the new world, it'll be cleansed by fire.
Notice, the baptism of fire is to cleanse it from sin, from sickness, from disease germs, from sinners, from the devil and all of his group.
So we're not in that group. We're in group one. We're in that group that loves this message and believes this prophet. So these are some of the things that Branham says, some of the highlights that Branham says about our future home. I like this one. It's always a mountain. And this is the pyramid-shaped mountain that Branham talks about. It's also the city where the Lamb is the light. So they have no need of the sun here, because the Lamb, who's this?
Jesus.
Jesus is the Lamb, and He's the light on top of the city.
And all up and down here will be the redeemed. There will be the houses of pure gold. There will be avenues and parks and gardens and the river of life coming trickling out from the throne.
We are going to live right here. So it's right on this very earth that this is going to take place after God cleanses it from all sin and sinners. So the lion will lay down with the lamb. They won't be fighting and trying to eat each other in that day.
And the tree of life will be blooming in every yard and bear its fruit 12 times a year. Hallelujah. Change fruit every month. Praise the Lord.
We will walk in those streets. So this is something looking like the streets of gold here. And this is the river flowing out of the throne here. There'll be the angels singing the anthems all around the ring of the earth. Sickness and germs will be taken away. The road seems rugged sometimes. It gets hard, but oh, it will be so little when we see Him. What is it going to be when we're going to be in the city? And look at this. Who's going to be in the city? When I live next door neighbor to you, we're going to be living next door neighbor to God's prophet. So all of this, Jesus has gone away to prepare this place for us. The divine architect is making it just the way that He knows that we would love it. We're going to love this place. Nothing we could see here, nothing we could make here could even come close to what it'll be. But we're just enjoying every minute of this message, knowing that one of these days, God is going to take us to this wonderful place. And He measured the wall thereof. Oh, that's the scriptures of the prophet. And He measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel. Revelation 21:17. We are the delegates from the city that's 4 square, and being led by our prophet and a pillar of fire. And it's Mount Zion. See, it's a holy mountain. The city is not a cube, and the width by the breadth by the height are equal. And that's a pyramid. So if you look on this side, I measured it off half of the United States just for the city, 1,500 miles square. So what a city this is going to be. What a city. And none of it would have been possible without the cross. Jesus dying on the cross for us and making a way that we can live here. Of course, we got to have a squirrel there too. Got to have red squirrels and gray squirrels. We just love it. So thanks again, Creations, for all the journaling stuff and Cup Corner magazines and everything that made this message so wonderful.